sure hope this is actually working, because I've had to switch to a different encoder for this stream, because apparently the one I usually use no longer works for this. I'm not sure. So if this isn't working, if this isn't working, I don't know what to do about it. I'm basically having to rig several things that probably should not be working the way that I am working them, to even capture my Switch with my capture card. I basically had to plug my Switch directly into the capture card, which is now plugged directly into my computer. I am going to be playing Rune Factory 5 today, completely in the OBS window with like a 1 second delay. So we'll see how this works out. Let me just make sure. Because that's the only way I can get my capture card to work. I don't have a second monitor because I live in basically a closet. It's like a tiny little room. But anyways, yeah. I will finally be playing this. Now I have played a little bit of this before. Man, I'm just really hoping that this works. Yep, I'm away. So yeah, I will be playing this with a... I'm gonna shut up for this. I'm just gonna check and be sure sound is actually coming through on the stream, because I'm the only person watching it right now, I'm pretty sure. Nope, it is not coming through. Shit, okay. Hang on. Let me exit the game and re-enter it once I have the thing working. And sources, let's open that up. I basically had to turn off all of the oh, there we go. Is it that one that I've got to add? Okay. There we go. Okay. I think I just had to add a second audio capture for the right thing. This is my first time using this particular software, so there's gonna be some mistakes. But yeah, gosh. Turn off my audio mixer, turn off my sources. Like this, so that I can listen in with the stream, make sure the sound is actually playing from the game. Isn't that a novel concept? Hopefully, once I've figured out all of the many problems with this, I will actually... Yes. I will actually be able to play more games like this, but,
光のないこの迷路の先からささやく謎の声が永遠
Can I turn off even more sources per What should I? Is my cursor on screen? No, right? No. Sorry. Man. There we go. So, as you'll see, I have played this game a little bit. I've gotten to the 3rd dungeon. So I'm going to try my best not to spoil anything. And if anybody's in chat, I'm going to ask that you don't spoil anything either. But I do know what is what is coming, and I will assume some familiarity with the Rune Factory series as a whole. Oh, starting a new game will overwrite autosave data? That's weird. That's weird. I'm pretty sure the last time I saved, though, was... Yeah, it would have been the night before. Because right. When I wake up, I'm in a cutscene, so that's probably what the autosave data is for. It's fine. Close some things. Oh. If you can hear my dad shouting downstairs. I think there's a hockey game on. Probably. It feels like there's been a hockey game on every damn night since this game came out. Stop cooking. Yeah. Gosh. God, there's a lot of cutscenes to start you off. Yep. There sure was. I have to help her. It's my chance to be here, and it's my chance to be Huron. So that's where you choose your gender. Also, I will say there is quite a bit of Joy-Con drift. So if sometimes in menus and stuff you just happen to see my cursor doing things, that's just my cursor sort of moving on its own whims. So far, me playing it hasn't been too big of a problem, but you know, we'll see. Just the right man in the wrong place. Continue as a male character. Certainly. I am going to be playing this basically as gay as possible, because, you know, that's who I am as a person. Stuff blacked out. What happened? Yep, typical Rune Factory. Right. There's voice acting. There's voice acting, and I shouldn't interrupt it. Hina. don't know what that voice line is, but yeah, there's a bully menacing this poor child. Yep. First I need to... So far there actually, it sounds like... Because I just heard the text sound and it just showed up on my screen. So far it seems like there is actually no delay. First I need to equip a weapon. I'll open the L pocket with the L button. And I can select my broadsword and press the Y button to equip it now. If you don't press the Y button, you will hold the item because you can give tools and stuff to people. So, that will probably happen a lot and you're just going to have to live with it. All set, now I just need to close in on the enemy and press the B button. Even if I lose sight of them, I can always use the right stick to look around and figure out where they went. So right stick is that, me moving the camera. I'm sorry if that was unpleasant. This is me mashing to murder this poor bully. Alright, let's do this. That's not what you said. I love these guys. Funky little wasps. One of my favorite enemies in the game. I just love bugs. In games, and not near me. Two of them, I wonder which one I should focus on first. At times like this, I can press the right stick to lock onto an enemy. Then I can move the right stick to choose between different targets. Use the R button to dash out of the way of attacks. So that's the dash. And what I like about the dash in this game is that's the lock on. What I like about the dash in this game is it is not like a super fast thing. Like it's not basically faster than walking and therefore you're just spamming the dash button at all times. I am Hina. I could have sworn there was voice acting through this entire thing the first time. But yeah, it is not faster than walking, so you are not incentivized to just hammer the button. And I enjoy that, sorry. When I'm leaning over, I might sound farther away because that's just me checking chat. Everything's on this one desk and it's very small and cramped, so listen, I'm just making do with what I've got. Oh yeah, I've seen a starfall crop. I don't have one in my other game, because there hasn't been a meteor shower yet, but I've seen one in somebody else's video. They're so pretty. This is Miss Priscilla. She sounds like she's 12 for some reason, but we'll forgive her for that. You know? We'll admit some of the cutscenes are a little stilted, just the animations. So this is my favorite of Hina's voice lines. I just love that voice line of Hina's. It's something about the delivery always cracks me up. The voice acting in this game is in general very good. It's just that one line. Yeah, I agree, man. He sure is. The fact that that's our introduction to Murakamo is just him howling. Scared Hina and Priscilla half to death. Sorry, Lucy, I heard my niece was carried in here. That's Hina, the pink one. Well, I guess they're both pink, huh? That one. Oh, she's so cute. I don't know why she's got these like horn things. So far, I don't know if we ever learn about her dad, but like she's some sort of were animal. They all are. Everyone in her family, but it's like why does this one have horns? Now, thanks to my hero. Okay. No, it's just coming to get you. So, you know how it calls her doctor-like lady? Look at this woman. Look at her outfit and tell me if that makes you think doctor and also mayor. She looks like a fucking pirate queen, and I love that for her, but I would not call her doctor-like lady. That's not exactly the moniker I would give her. She is also Lucy's mom. Lucy's mom has got it going on. I'm sorry. Yeah, Simone. Tell me if this woman looks like a doctor, like, even with the lab coat on. I know the lab coat makes it more doctor-like, but just look at that situation. How are we feeling? Experiencing any pain? Actually, I feel fine. Yeah, I feel fine after killing that sheep. No, I'm fine. Name and birthday. What should I name me? Aries is what they give you to go with. It's kind of funny. The names are Aries and Alice. Interesting choices. I went with Azu, AZU, for my other game. But I don't know. I'm gonna go with Aegis. For literally no reason other than that's not actually how you spell Aegis, but I'm gonna go with that spelling on purpose, just because it fits with the Greek mythology theme, I guess. And to my birthday now. On your birthday, you tend to get like an avalanche of presents if you're friends with lots of people. So I kind of wanna. Okay, I can't really see very well. Is this summer? I believe this is summer. So I actually want to, not too late, but late enough that I have time to like get to. I think it's level 5 friendship you have to be at. And I like the way that the calendar in this goes. It's a 6-day week, and instead of having the weekend be 2 days, it's holiday, which is the last day. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, holiday. I like that. I like that calendar system. And Hollow's in red, I assume, because everything's fucking closed then. I'm not gonna give him the same birthday as Azu, but I am gonna give him a birthday in summer. So maybe Monday the 26th. Azu's birthday is the 22nd. Oh, goddamn. So, I was reading this, like, your birthday is summer 26th M? Male? What does that have to do with anything? But no, it's Monday. Listen, I never claimed to be an intelligent man. Pretty sure my name's Aegis. My birthday is summer 26th. Your hometown? Where are you from? Well, I'm a Rune Factory protagonist, and therefore I don't know anything. But also, I'm the most special, important person you've ever met. Don't worry about it. Can't remember. The partial voice acting makes it like, you appear to be suffering from memory loss. Yeah, sure am. I'm afraid the symptoms point to a case of amnesia. Well, considering the only symptom is memory loss, I didn't need a doctor to tell me that. That doesn't sound good. Amnesia's no joke. I've never met anyone with amnesia before. I don't think I've heard that voice line since, but it's a very generic one. Isn't there anything we can do? Everyone's getting worked up over me. What to do? I should leave before I cause any more trouble. I fucking hate that hair thing that's going on. Thanks for your concern, but I'm okay, really. Better be on my way. I would much rather be around Murakumo. Look at him. Look at this absolute fucking unit. Also, his eyes are really weird. I don't know why they look like that anyways. Also, I just love his voice. Stop this nonsense. He's my patient. He'll be staying under my care. You just want a chance to study an amnesiac. So something tells me Simone is not the most ethical of doctors, but also I don't know the time period. Maybe this is for his own safety, of course, and for science. Following any of this, I mean, they're arguing over who's going to take you in. Could you people be any more gullible? You're inviting a total stranger into your homes. Lucy, the only one with brain. I'm just some fucking guy with a sword who was wandering around the woods and says I don't remember anything. So, like, you know, this is completely, yeah, fair and normal thoughts. For all you know, he's a wolf in Lily's clothing. Which is weird. Because I don't think there are any wolf monsters in the game. And if they are, they're definitely not just called wolf, I don't think. He just is a good person. Thank you, small child, for having faith in me. As much as I'm inclined to agree with Hina, my daughter does raise a valid concern. Lucy, be a dear and take Aegis to the field captain's office. Soulsphere doesn't lie. One scan will tell us just what kind of person he is. I don't recall if the Soulsphere was in Rune Factory 4. That's the game that I've played and have the most familiarity with. Mind me, I'm the one who raised the red flag, which is why you should go with me. I don't mind taking you. Thanks. Field captain's office is on the first floor. I really like Lucy and Priscilla's friendship. They're just absolutely adorable. Yeah, honey, I know. I'm aware. The options, setting of the camp menu, saving game. Yeah, so sometimes the game will autosave. Whenever you want to save the game yourself, interact with a save point. Using the save load page. Whenever you save, a hint related to advancing the game's story will pop up. Use these if you're feeling lost. Is that the case? I actually don't think I've noticed that. Oh, no, wait, I have. Minimap shows the destination of the next story event. Yeah, so, I probably can't... oh, I have to... Right. Subtitles will be staying on, obviously, because... minimap lock, rotate. I'm gonna say lock. But yeah, so you see this area of the save load menu where it says to wherever you please. If you need to go to a specific place, oh, I'm level 34. Weird. Oh no, that's a zoo. That's a zoo, not Aegis. Um, yeah. So, but you see where Azu says to wherever you please. That's because there isn't a current story event happening. So typically it'll say like to the forest woodlands or etc. etc. You know, these are all the people I've met and my relationship with them. The marriage candidates have a little heart beside their name. And then of course no monster companions, quests, events, seed quest stamp list. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, gosh. So sometimes the camera will just do a weird thing, and I won't even be touching the stick. Let's see, the field captain's office is down the stairs and to your right. Come on now, no dawdling. Did she say the same thing? Yeah. This is a projector. Okay, don't do that, camera. This is a projector where I'll be able to watch cutscenes later, but anyways, there's Priscilla. Oh my god. I'm not even touching the stick when it does that. The field captain's office is right through that door. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I just wanted to see if they have any unique dialogue. Sorry. And this is the field captain. She's so little. She's so little. Excuse me, Captain Luria. If it isn't Priscilla, something to report? When you see her standing next to everybody else, it's come to register Aegis with the Soul Sphere. Aegis. She is, I believe, a halfling. So that explains why she looks like this and also has weird eyes. Everyone who's not a human, I think, has weird eyes. I'll have to go and check with Riker later. Aegis. Oh, this one. Oh. This child is the field captain. I don't think that's a child. I think that is a halfling. She runs the silo, seeds Rigbarth outpost. I love how Priscilla's just like, yeah, that's a child. Who's Rigbarth? What's a seed? Eh. Can you at least try to keep up? Oh. Yep. Thank you, Lucy. The clothes you were wearing were all torn up, so we took the liberty of lending you a seed uniform. Which is why I look like this now. Got it. That hair thing's gonna bother me the entire game. I really like her. I only just recently noticed those green highlights in her hair, and it really, like, every time I see her, I'm just like, how did I miss that for 3 dungeons worth of story? Anyways, however many hours I have with the zoo. Can't remember. He supposedly has amnesia, so I would like you to run a soul sphere check. I love the hair of everyone in this game except for the main character. In that case, hold out your hand towards that crystal. Got my eye on you, you better not try any funny business. The huge crystal's a soul sphere. Doesn't it shine so beautifully? I just love these two. The crystal. And that crystal ball there. Yeah, shockingly, the main character is special. In a Rune Factory game, I know. What's happening? These runes are nearly out of control. That can only mean one thing. I love the little cat mouth that Captain Livia gets sometimes. Just got a little cat mouth. That was a surprise. That's what I'd like to know. I would also like to know who I am, yes. Gives field captain. That was not a normal reading. Normally the soul sphere only gives off a faint glow. Yeah. In fact, he's the most special person you'll ever meet because he's the main character. Important thing is that nothing suspicious came up on the soul sphere. Aegis is squeaky clean. God, I've already been recording for 30 minutes. Thank goodness. I feel relieved. I'm not gonna lie, I'm way out of my depth here. What's a soul sphere? Yeah. My mom told me it quantifies the inner light of a living spirit, whatever that means. Offer your hand and it will reveal a lot about who you are. Yeah, okay. More importantly, Aegis. Yeah, that is, the only active ranger is strange. That's putting it lightly. They're so short-handed we've had to work overtime, and we're just volunteers. Job comes with free room and board, I mean, obviously. Sure is. Oh, hi, Cecil. You can see from the look on her face, she's already expecting bullshit. Oh. He's already got his name there. Yep. She lost her glasses again. I don't know why Captain Livia keeps nyahing at me. Like, you know, nyah. But she does. She doesn't. It's weird because she's not a were-animal. She's not a cat girl. Why does she do that? No man, they vanished into thin air. It's a serious incident. Me again. Ah, Cecil. Awful lousy. Strange things always happen when Cecil Boy Detective is around. That's what qualifies for a mystery out in the sticks. Sleepy Hamlet where nothing happens. Yeah, that's sure about to change. As soon as your memory returns, you can pack up and go. But for now, we need all the help we can get. Yeah, sign me up. Let's put you to work instantly. Took a new recruit back for some field training. I mean, agricultural. See it as a self-sufficient organization. You'll just start in the field. After that, the only thing limiting what you can do is my imagination. Yeah. Now, I think if you say no to the tutorial, you actually can't farm until the next day, which sucks. So, I'm going to do the tutorial. Typical beginning of a farming game. This is the field. I'm going to explain how farming works. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know what I was going to do if you didn't want to listen. It's really going out of her way to help me. Is to get some hands-on experience. Yeah. Till the field. I'd like to say yes. This place seems like it's in pretty bad shape. To tell the truth, nobody's worked this field in ages. Let's clean it up first. So SEED is a self-sufficient organization, but I guess the only ranger they had was not doing this part of the job. Because, yeah, okay. Now, typically I would save all the weeds and branches, but you physically have to collect all of them. No? Okay, come on. The camera makes some decisions when you go near the field. Could you pick that up? Also, if you pick up an item and then hold the A button, you will be able to pick up to 9 of the same item in a stack. So you can't, like, I couldn't then pick up this weed, but I could, in fact, pick up every what was I saying? Every branch with the same sort of movement makes things easier. Yeah, you'll notice the camera goes into a top-down view whenever you want to approach the field, which is, not the worst thing. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Just gonna get my throwing skill up. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's grab this weed. I don't know if I have to clean up all the weeds everywhere or just the one that was on the field, but I'm cleaning up everything everywhere. Okay. And she didn't say anything about the rocks, so I'm keeping them there. Yeah. If you hold down the A button, you only pick up items of the same type, and if you lock onto the shipping button while you're holding something, you can throw stuff in there from the distance. That's not really true unless you are... So you can't... For some reason, you can't throw items in this game unless you are running. Like, unless you're moving. And you have to be moving for, like, a while before you can throw them. It's really annoying. Cheapo. Try tilling. Yep, if there's anything you don't understand. No, I'm good. I actually pressed the correct button. Oh, fuck. So, that was purely my fault, but I will say, if you just hammer down the B button to till a bunch of fields, he will automatically move, in a direction. And sometimes he makes very strange decisions, like, yeah, right there. You'll just till in a line and not do the 4 squares of the very clearly squared field. It's very irritating. I'm actually going to finish tilling this because it irritates me for it to be incomplete. Anyways, hopefully you made that look easy. If you use a better quality hoe, then you can till several squares at once, but I won't get the ability to make those for a while. Teach you how to use this next. Yep, turnip seeds. It's just the typical, But you can just hammer the button and press in a direction, and he will more or less follow your instructions. And move in that direction. If you hold down the B button, you can sow multiple seeds across a wide area. Oh, right. Yeah. Cheap water. Yeah. Oh, whoops. No, shut up, Priscilla. And there's that. I'm just going to walk around the field whenever I can. Because when you get too close to the field, it makes the camera just lose its mind. That wasn't even the closest one. So yeah, this works with all of your tools. Whoops. It makes it faster, ? Priscilla wasn't even looking. Yeah, you're a natural at this. It's fine. Field dries out overnight. Make sure you water the seeds. Not on rainy days. I know they may seem dreary, but they're not all bad because you don't need more your field. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I've played a farming game before. Yeah. You can eat whatever you grow as is, or you can cook with it. But everyone in town would appreciate receiving something you've grown as a present. Of course, you can always leave your crops in the shipping bin. Yeah. So, I actually like that because in a lot of games, the stuff sells overnight. And so, like, if your crops grow, then you have to sell them the night of. But you can actually, like, you wake up at 6 in this game, so you have 2 hours to harvest everything and get them in before everything sells at 8. I like that. I hope that all made sense. Good work today. One more thing. More turnip seeds. Thank you, present, for cleaning up the field. Cleaning up the seeds. Not on their first try. There's a good reason why Captain Livia made you a ranger. Just like one of those, what were they called? Earthmates? Yeah, I'm an Earthmate. I'm one of those. Maybe it's not just farming you're good at. I get the feeling that you're the kind of person who can make the whole world a green, vibrant place. Jesus Christ. Yeah, because I'm an Earthmate. Wouldn't it be nice if that were true? When I was little, I read stories about Earthmates who rode dragons through the skies. They would tend the earth and bring it to life, filling the world with runes. I always loved reading about them. Runes. Runes are, they're sort of like your stamina or maybe your life force. Basically, if you work yourself too hard and use up all your runes, I'm sorry about that noise I just made, you'll collapse from exhaustion, so be careful, okay? Yeah. So if you use up all your rune points, your health will get damaged, and I have actually killed myself in a boss fight. Because I went back to, like in all of the other Rune Factory games, you can go back to old bosses, and you can, like, capture them. And so I was trying to capture this boss, and I didn't realize that I'd used all of my rune points doing the capture thing, and it was taking my health, so I just fucking died. Like, the boss did not get a single hit on me, I just killed myself trying too hard to be friends with it. Sorry for pushing you so hard, let's call it a day, yeah. Switch between weapons and farm tools without opening up the L pocket. Yeah, left button for your tools and right button for your weapons. So I'll show you that in a moment, once we've gotten back inside. Phil Captain said you can use this room, so it's yours now. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but the second floor room has always been empty, and Captain Livia said that rangers should live here. At least safety won't be a problem. Captain Livia lives just downstairs. People come by the silo all the time if you ever need help. Yep. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Everyone here is always so... Everyone's nice. Said right now your room only has a bed, a calendar, and a projector. God, maybe I should show you my room in the other game. It's a fucking disaster. Because for some reason all of the cooking equipment is separate. It's not all stored inside of your cooking table. So I've just got these, like, random bits of cooking furniture at weird angles, because it's really hard to line up furniture in this game. Right now your room only has a bed, a calendar, and a projector. You can use the calendar to check the date and see whether a festival or someone's birthday is coming up. I think it says birthdays on it, actually. Projector lets you view cutscenes you've seen. And your bed is where you sleep. There's a sleeping skill in this game. And I love that. Last step is your bed. After you go to sleep, you wake up at 6 a.m. the next day with your HP and RP restored. If you don't sleep enough, you'll become fatigued, and you're also more likely to catch a cold. So I think at around 1 a.m., whatever you're doing is interrupted with, like, a yawning animation. And I think at 2 is when you have to go to, like, when you are immediately sent to sleep. You're also more likely to catch a cold, which is actually a thing that can happen in this game. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. Yep. Thanks, Priscilla. That about does it. Yeah, so now I am forced to go to sleep like in every other farming game. So yeah, the thing they were talking about is, like, let's say I assign my hoe to this. That's me pressing the left button. This is me pressing the right button. Which, I will say, has more than once led to me, basically cutting a crop with my sword. And being like, oh man, I really wish I hadn't wasted all that effort. Yeah, thank you, Priscilla. It's already morning. I guess they gave me pajamas too. I really love these candidate introduction cutscenes. They're very cute. See the one for my favorite one, I think, tonight? Priscilla, and you too, Lucy? Pretty cold. I wonder if she still distrusts me. Did you solve the missing glasses? Yeah. Relieved I didn't chew him out for wasting my time. Yuki's glasses were sitting right in her head. Of course they were. Lucy, it's always in the last place you look. Trying to hold back a yawn. Huh? I fight it. If you got a yawn, just yawn. Showing the inside of my mouth till the whole world is just too embarrassing. You're a very strange person for even thinking that, Priscilla. Let's just pass along her message already, then maybe she should go back to bed. Yeah, Field Captain wants us to introduce ourselves to everyone in town, like every other farming game. It's weird that I didn't get a Lucy cutscene there. I don't remember when hers is. The mine is to bring a map of the area. Yeah. Now, I went through this tutorial and then immediately ejected the memory of this specific thing out of my brain. Hover the cursor over a building to see who's inside. I immediately forgot that. Yeah, when you're on the map screen, there are a couple of warp places. You see where that little diamond thing is, right next to Seed Headquarters. You don't know where Seed Headquarters is yet. It's the place with a 3 above it, saying there's 3 people inside. Those are places you can warp to, so you can warp to in front of the bathhouse, you can warp to, the festival grounds, and you can also warp straight home with X from there. Oh? Ah, it was auto-saving. So you can come down this way, but you can also go out this back door, which is closer to the field. Yeah, see, it really is not that much faster because there's like a 1 second delay. Hello, Priscilla. Didn't get enough sleep again? Nope, so many people have asked me to help them out with so many things. Does she look too upset about it? I like giving her neighbors. Yep. She's adorable. It sounds more like I should be helping you. How about you just get some more sleep? I don't know how to say this person's name. Elstree can be so hard to deal with sometimes. I mean, she won't even bother making the effort to eat unless I bug her about it. Elstree is Priscilla's sister. Hi, Lucy. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to see Saint Eliza. Ah, hey, Jess. Have you seen Julian around? Little Scamp's wandered off somewhere again. Where did you get to this time? Take my eyes off him 2 seconds. Having a tough day. I'm used to it, though Julian's not the only one I worry about. Now I gotta keep an eye on you. Well, you've lost your memories, right? I know you're not a weirdo or anything, but a girl's gotta wonder. Can you really make a life for yourself in Rickworth like at all? Or are you gonna remember to eat your veggies and get enough sleep? Lucy immediately is like, well, you're not evil, so I guess I'm your big sister now. And I love that. You get along with your neighbors, say hi to them, and send the right greeting cards at the right times, and most important of all, will you be nice to Priscilla? Because if you don't, I'll murder you. I'm serious, when someone's a buy 1 get 7 free special in the worry aisle, how am I supposed to turn my back on them? Standing right here. I was in the middle of something. I gotta go find Julian. She doesn't even tell you who Julian is. Which I love. Julian is her brother. Great weather we're having. Julian told me... How did Julian tell you that? I have not even spoke to this kid. For some reason he's treating you as if you're his biggest rival. Did something happen between you two? I have not met this child. Anyways, hello, Eliza. What's in this box and why does it have a face? Box? How rude. Does box just talk? Not a box. Despite my appearance, I do in fact have a name. Saint Eliza. Call me Eliza for short. Eliza. Hi. That's me, pleased to make your acquaintance. Now that I think about it, you can actually hear me. First glance, you don't look too dependable, but I can see that you have potential because you're an Earthmate. And don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. You can change the game's difficulty level here, easy, normal, and hard. I'll continue playing on normal. Later on, I might change it to hard. You can also access the directive system here. If you'd like to go to World, then look at the first directive request on the task board. Yeah, so let me get out of the way so you can see. That's Saint Eliza. I'm not sure how she got sainted, but she was apparently. Let's go talk to Captain Olivia. Really trying to it's going great, no problems. I'm more enthusiastic about this than I expected. She did the cat math again. Wait, do you know anything about harvest reports? Can't say I do. Weather and other conditions determine whether your harvest is bountiful or poor. We can predict local conditions for up to a week at a time, so you should pay attention to them when you're about to harvest something. I can give you an even more detailed explanation. No thanks. It's pretty. I'm glad that you picked these things up so quickly. Makes my job much easier. If you want to check the harvest report, just ask. Yeah. So, basically the harvest report is just like, if something's poor, you will harvest less of it. And if something is bountiful, you will harvest more of it. Up to, I think it's one to two less and 1 to 3 more, if I recall correctly. You will always get one out of a plant. Like you are guaranteed. I can't use the task word yet. Okay. You are guaranteed like one thing from every harvest, but oh no, stop that. Actually, wait, hang on, don't stop that, because I need to plant more turnip seeds. Although, God, I'm going to be bankrupting myself throughout this playthrough of with these fucking turnip seeds. Oh, whoops. That's the noise he makes when there's not enough water. Like, oh my God, there's not enough water in my watering can. What is that? I can't tell what these things are, by the way. The very top of my screen is cut off, so I can't see. Okay. So you can see that these are multiple different kinds of green leafy plants that all look exactly the same. I think this one is antidote grass. Let me check. Yeah, that's antidote grass. I have yet to actually use antidote grass. So, yeah. You know how I mentioned my Joy-Cons would drift? Yeah, they... In menus, you'll definitely notice it, and you'll be like, what the fuck is he doing? And it's just my Joy-Cons have decided I don't get rights today. Okay. Sorry. So, oh, by the way, all those big things are where there's like a scene that will introduce you to somebody. Neither of them are running very fast. I love these cutscenes. Sorry, I was chasing after my brother, yeah. You okay? So after we've met everyone, I think I'm going to end this stream. Fine. Maybe. Something the matter, it's nothing. Huh. Yeah, you sure were, but you already knew that. I don't have time for this. I've got to hunt down Julian. Take my eyes off that kid for 1 second. He runs off to who knows where. You're true. Oh, yeah. First one to catch him wins. It's now a seed mission. You do not have the authority to tell me to do that, but okay. This is just a volunteer, but... Oh, yeah. Let's go to the bakery, which is where we're introduced to two of my favorite NPCs, as is always the case. As is always the case in farming games, I have a sweet spot for the old couple. They're just so cute. Smells like fresh baked bread. Why does your nose not look like it's attached to the rest of your face, Randolph? I'm not here to buy anything, as a matter of fact. Hi, Yuki. I love her. I sure am. The woman from the glasses incident. She had more than a few kind words to say about Seed's latest hire. Well, that's good to know. I love your design. Yuki. Isn't that something? Oh. My name's Aegis, and yep, that's me. I look forward to getting to Randolph. I wouldn't want to impose. Don't you worry about that. Old timers like us love nothing more than to chew the fat. Love you. Anyways, I don't think I've been. No, I know I just got here. Oh shoot, that's not what I meant to do. Get back in there and talk to this pleasant old people. Ignore the frame rate. It does that sometimes. Even when I'm playing on the Switch, sometimes the frame rate just tanks, and you have to live with it. Oh dear, how nice to see you again. Yep, always welcome at the bakery. Good morning, dear, and what a lovely morning it is. This weather makes me want to have a picnic, preferably with some of Randolph's bread. Is Randolph's job? I cheer him on from the sidelines. Just watch. Yes, and how could I not? Randolph looks so dashing when he's baking. They're so cute. Hey, Randolph. It's good to see you. To come visit. Yeah, we'll always be happy to hear about your day. Does look this lovely? Nice weather makes me want to enjoy some fresh bread outside. It seems I'm due for a picnic. They're so perfect. Which do you prefer, light fluffy bread or heavier thicker one that will fill your stomach and stick to your ribs? I like fluffy. Experiment with some recipes and see what sort of snack rolls I can make. Thank you, Randolph. Now, I'll admit, I struggle a lot with navigating in 3D environments in games. So, if I basically walk directly past something that I should be going into, or like go the wrong direction, it's fully because I'm relying on the mini-map and where my little nose is pointing me. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. If I press ZR, it gets bigger and I can see better. But yeah, because I really, in games, 3D environments are really hard for me to navigate and figure out where everything is. Like in my other game, I still fully rely on the map to figure out how to get to places. Yeah, how are you feeling? Great, thank you for your help. It's as a doctor, it's my responsibility to cough all over my patients. Okay, that sounds pretty bad. For all my years of medical training, I'm not very good at taking care of myself. But at least I get to try the experimental treatments. How many of those experimental treatments do you think are cocaine to get rid of the ghosts in her blood? I'd say at least 50%. You're taking untested medications? Of course, I can't very well use my patients as test subjects. Unless you would like to donate your body to science. Why is she making that face? I don't like it. As long as it won't hurt. Only a joke. No, I have not. Hi. So you weren't coughing anymore? I just finished making new medicine that took care of it. Well, I hope you feel better. It's weather today. Spend the day organizing patient records. If you met my son, he may seem a bit cheeky, but he's a brave, bouncy little boy. The poor thing couldn't navigate his way out of a paper bag. Oh, honey, me too. I'm always hearing about him getting lost in some place or another. If you happen to see him, I'd appreciate it if you said hello and perhaps pointed him towards home. Bless him. Yeah, so this shows me that only Simone is here. Julian is not here. Shows me that both. So you notice how my Joy-Con is slowly slowly zooming out. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching that. And it's just slowly pulling away. Basically, anytime I zoom out on the map, just assume... Oh, sorry, just assume it is not me doing it. Because, it probably isn't. That was really funny. Now, we can't get inside there yet. I know that, but, yeah. Oh, right, I should have checked the blacksmith. Oh, well, we'll go here. Oh, gosh, Cecil. Please stop. Yeah, hi. He's... Yeah. How do you know my name? Mr. Terry clued me in, a stranger without a past appearing out of nowhere. Now that is a real mystery. I had to see it with my own eyes. And then there's Terry. Oh, how I wish Terry was a marriage candidate. Look at this man. Look at that hair. Why would I marry Cecil when I've got this in front of me? Well, it's because I can't marry this. I fucking love this guy. I love you so much. On that note, I'm guessing you're Terry. Why do most people in this town have red eyes? Yeah. I mean, in his model, his eyes are more red. In his official art, his eyes are more brown. So I look forward to working together. Yeah. Absolutely, Cecil. You're so cute. I don't think I've introduced myself to everyone yet. Sure haven't. Let's go upstairs to try and... Oh, gosh. Hey there. Name's Terry. I know we went through this yet. It's nice to meet you. Yep. Gumshoes like me. This kind of weather's great for doing some legwork. No juice or fruit juice. I'm not fond of the stuff, so I'd appreciate it if you kept them as far away from me as possible. I like the fact that they give you hints on things that they like. I'm actually going to save that so I remember it for later. Because, like, the fucking NPCs, it's really hard to figure out what they like. Like, the marriage candidates I already know, and, you know, a lot of them are, you know, what you expect. Yeah, you know, the blacksmith likes, the blacksmith likes rare ores and stuff. Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm once again relying on the mini-map entirely, and I've gone, in fact... Okay, could you stop trying to move the camera in that direction? I don't know if it's my Joy-Con or the game doing that. The game is really not great with camera movements. This place. Look at those fucking statues. I mean, as you can guess, this guy likes the fanciest fucking things. It's actually really hard to get gifts for this guy. Like, I would... I would marry Murakamo in an instant if I could get a single thing that he actually enjoys. I mean, look at him. Look at that man. Also, it's weird that in his model and in this, the marking on his forehead is more like wide and almost horn-like. But in the introduction cutscene, it kind of, I guess the perspective made it look like it was heart-shaped, which was very cute. Anyways. Shall it take to see like a deck to water? It's a jungle out there, but yeah, work hard and you'll get by. There's no better way to restore your health and energy. Yeah, it gets you up to max, which is great if like halfway through the day you're out of energy and you're like, well, I have a bunch of other shit that I want to get done. No, I know I haven't. Murakamo should be upstairs in the bath house part of the spa. Hang on. That's the living area, and I think over here is the guy's bath. I can't see the interior mini map very well because it's being cut off by OBS, and I am literally playing only being able to see the game through OBS because of the way that I've rigged this up. So, hey there. How have things been going? Yeah. Everyone here's nice, and they want to help you. I owe you for saving Hina, so if you need a hand, I'll drop whatever I'm doing and come running. Ignore that. Morning, friend. Real nice weather today. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the weather I'm paying attention to. Currently. Right now. How's your seed work going? Getting by. I just got here. If things go south, I'll hire you at the end. Yeah, so, you can basically give them whatever as like a neutral gift. You can give them 3 gifts per day. You can give them a loved gift, a liked gift, and a neutral gift, and all of them will affect your friendship with them. So, yeah. That's the neutral gift dialogue. I'm so glad I didn't just fucking eat that grass, because I have a bad habit of accidentally eating things when I mean to put them away. Now I can tell somebody else is in here, but they might be in the... Oh no, it's just Murakamo. Okay, I was wrong. The mini-map, from what I can see, makes it look like somebody else is in here. Like Hina is in the living area, but I guess not. Okay, now... Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I didn't mean to water the ground there. I meant to take out my sword and destroy this. Is that curry powder? Yeah, that's curry powder. Sometimes there'll be little boxes around town. Also, you can just run around with your sword out. That's fine. But yeah, sometimes there are little boxes around town, and in those little boxes you'll find, like... Excuse you. You'll find, like, stuff that you can't get anywhere else, and also just random, like... You can buy curry powder at the general store. Hello. This man... His introduction is just... That is bad luck. I don't understand this entire cutscene. a moot point now. How can I help you? I heard about you. Is it true you've lost your memories? Lately I've been rather forgetful myself, so I can understand what you're going through. This dialogue becomes funny later for reasons. I see. You're a little bit insane and unhinged. Yeah. Happiness spreads from a smile. Please just punch to make your acquaintance. About the customer appreciation prize. Quite the comedian, my friend. Do you think a crystal shop way out in the boonies could possibly attract 10,000 visitors? No, I have not. But I have to go upstairs and talk to Heinz, because Heinz is a very important person. I'll just say it right now. To make friends with, I think he's actually downstairs. To make friends with before your birthday. I'll just say that. So get into level 5 friendship before your birthday. Does my face ring a bell? Yeah. Yeah, we just got here. Correct, I'm delighted you remember me. Here's the beginning of a long and fruitful friendship. Stay to you. Say, do you know the difference between a weather and climate? You can't weather a tree, but you can climb it. We think that digging up minerals for a living often puts you between a rock and a hard place, but sometimes... Did the joke over your head there? You see... Yeah, he makes a lot of bad puns. No, camera, hold still. All I'm doing is going upstairs, camera. That's all that's happening there. Okay, now to meet my 2 favorite NPCs. My favorite marriage candidate and my favorite NPC, because he's just, oh boy. He sure is. Yeah, this one. I'm a sucker for the guys in farming games who look like this for some reason. What in the... He's just, I swear to God. I swear to God this man is some sort of fae. I say that for all of them, but I swear to God. Yeah. This street, by the way, is called St. Croquille Street. I'm assuming for his family. Work of art that is also a toilet. It's pretty sturdy. This porcelain throne compared dragon's girth to the seat for the... I love this man. Your wonderment says it all. But I am getting ahead of myself. Oh. Yep. Queens, I feel the electric tingle of future inspiration. I love you so much, Palma. And there's the marriage candidate I'm probably going to go for. He's a bit... I love you so much. These butterfly themed curtains. Seems oddly happy about that. Let's begin constructing my masterpiece. When it's finished, I do hope that we may share the spark of creativity again. No. Got the smithy to go to. Oh, hang on. They aren't up here. They're over here. So I do. Jove, you remembered my name. I'm so flattered. All of our newly acquainted customers God, right. I have to remember the cooking table this time. I didn't the first time I played. I left it here for like 3 days. Find your lovely gift waiting you by the entrance. Don't forget to bring it back home. This guy. Planting and weeding and reaping and sowing. Yep. Riker. Who are you again? Pleasure to meet you. This news is funky. Can't say it's a pleasure for me. So I'm just not too fond of them. That's probably because of Seed's only other active ranger in this area. I guess you don't seem too bad. Work stuff aside, it's good to meet you. Love you so much. Today's the kind of day where the sun's rays is going to scorch me all morning. Now, Riker claims to be a halfling. I'm pretty sure he's an elf. Based on this dialogue and some other stuff. Why does work have to start in the morning? Be too hard to see anything if you had to work in the dark. It's not exactly what I meant. No, I get you, Riker. But yeah, I'm like 100% sure that guy is secretly an elf, and it's just like I'm not quite sure why he's hiding it, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Also, another thing is, I just realized I can't tell what time it is in game. Like this. Shit. That might turn out to be a bit of a problem later on. Whoops, when it actually matters. Also, there's all these, so all these white dots are people like this. Yeah, like nothing NPCs. With randomly generated names. So if you see all those white dots walking around, that's what those are. Not 100% sure why, but yes. It's another marriage candidate and mentor that I really like. Oh, hi, Martin. Boy's pretty in this game. Yeah, staying big breath. Derek is just not paying any attention. God, I love Martin so much. I really like his voice actor too. It's funny that he calls her Granny Yuki. Now, Derek is a dwarf. This is what dwarves look like in Rune Factory. Isn't Martin show him the forge? Yeah, this is just a tutorial for how to make weapons. It also serves as a tutorial for every other crafting system in the game because they work exactly the same. Of course, you can't make much of anything without metal or other materials. Normally you gather. Yep. Since you probably don't have any, you can use this. So I like it when the portraits get really uncomfortably close. Yeah, thanks. Could you take a step back? Like, usually it's for a reason. In this one, it's just Martin gets real close and uncomfortable. Yep. We'll have bold letters. If not, they'll have faded letters. Try making a claymore. So, yeah. You can see claymore, it has these bold. You can also make things without a recipe. That's a bit risky. And you can see what it says up here. You need any kind of mineral. So he's given us some iron. Go your mind and strike true. You can skip these, but there is a little animation that plays. Should do it. I'm surprised you did well for your first try. You have a talent for this after all. Thank you, Martin. I can hardly believe that I turned a lump of metal into something like this. It's almost like magic. Just a moment of... Do you remember anything? Nothing at all. If it were that easy, then I doubt you'd have to try so hard in the first place. You had a flash of inspiration, you could try eating some bread. Did I stutter? I love you, Martin. Alright, you lost your memories. You learn new recipes by eating recipe bread. Depending on what you want to make, you can eat weapon bread or farming bread. Although sometimes you won't learn anything at all from eating them. That happens when your forging or tool-related skill level is too low. So basically, if you're at a forging or a tool level where there is literally no way that you could successfully make something, I don't think you can learn it. Like a new thing. If you've learned all the recipes. It means you weren't ready to handle something like that yet, yeah. There's not much else I can teach you. You should get a forging license in your own forge. Yeah, you can use the directive system to take several licenses, and you can buy all the furniture at Studio Palmo with that fucking bizarre man. Wasted enough of my master's time already. Oh, I haven't? Where haven't I been? Sell marine accessories, sell materials. Though you craft those up and forge them. You need to get a crafting license and table. Aye. Fundamental time of forging the secret to making the good. Visualizing the present will use the finished item. Hi. Standing right here and you didn't even notice me. Once in a while, when I focus, I lose sight of everything except for what's right in front of me. I love him. Alright, let's talk to Derek. Where are you? He would be... No, that's the door out. He would be in here. In here. Don't forget you down. Remember to come back someday in the meantime. Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ. The door closed while I was talking to him. Yeah, he never has much to say. But I like him anyways. So where haven't I been? Ah, right. I need to go to the festival grounds. Because I need to meet Julian. I think. Oh, I can't warp right now. That's frustrating. Love me some blue grass. It's one of my favorite types of grass. Ah, right, it's this. A proper introduction to Julian. Fighting it, better break it up. Who do you think you are, butting in on a fair fight? Yeah, let the children beat the shit out of each other. It's fine, it's fine. The fucking voice line. Anyways. That's why I tried to stop him. What an amazing battle. Oh shit. To be fair, I'm pretty sure Hina could take on like a fully grown person and win. It's really dumb. This family is fucking insane. Toughness is pretty much the only thing he's got going for him. You to introduce yourself, I'll let him know about you later. But apparently he knows because he told Terry. Was it Terry? I almost forgot. Let's call it a draw. That hair thing. Alright. Yes. We've met everyone in town. So I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna end the stream. After I get the opportunity to save. It's already getting late. And here's our final introduction. Am I seeing things? No, you definitely saw Riker do a backflip. Under the full moon. I don't know why the moon just jittered there. Did you see that? So yeah, he's probably got weird elf magic going for him. Expect me to report back, yeah. So I will do all that. Oh shit, tomorrow. Yes, there is a sleeping skill. Alrighty, well, this is where I'm gonna, this is where I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you for showing up. Controls, there we are. And have a good night.